What's up, everybody? Welcome into a very different Saturday stream. Like I said yesterday, I had some plans tonight, so this has got to be a little bit earlier for me. Speaking of which, I gotta fix my face. Can't see me. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. So, like I said yesterday, a little bit different stream, a little bit different time, but I hope everybody has come to have a great time because I know I'm excited, and I know the guys I'm going to be jumping in with are excited. So, speaking of, let's go ahead and jump in with them. Hopefully, I think Scootie looks like he's ready to go driving.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Good to go. Hey, welcome in, Phoenix. I'm actually glad to see that entrance command worked wonderful for you. Although I'm pretty sure I may, end up dead for that one. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, a little bit earlier stream, but definitely going to be a fun one as we go and explore Montana. So I feel like this is like, aside from Texas, this is the one that like everybody's obviously excited for because it just came out, but it's definitely going to be definitely going to be fun runs.
Oh yeah, should be.
So I just actually have to get to Montana because I know I am nowhere near it.
I'm in Salt Lake City.
I may end up cheating and getting that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think from the
send me the information for the convoy.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Sorry, I forgot.
Sorry, my main hype was Wyoming. Phoenix, what was your main hype? Wyoming. I'm really excited for Texas. Or Tejas.
Yeah, they should have released that first. But I know how big that is.
Your birthday? Okay. I'll give you a Wyoming for that one. But that's the only reason why.
So that's what's wrong with her. She was born there.
I have no part in this. I am going to hide this real quick while I start the convoy. Good. Let's say, actually, Scootie's gonna be the same stuff that we usually do.
Yeah, I
Kind of. Yeah. I didn't realize that it would actually, because I've never actually hosted a convoy like that. I didn't realize since the last time I was in Dreamers, it would actually copy all the information over.
Is there a way to like place one as your favorite?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's a great question though.
Transit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got that.
Yeah. Usually it's anything with the Can-Am in it is usually us.
Yeah, I remembered that, but I couldn't remember if there was something past that, and it's just the same for the password's the same, right?
Yeah.
Is it all of it, or is there any capitalized?
All lowercase.
And it's the whole name.
No, the password is not the name.
Okay, yeah, you want to send that to me real quick?
Yeah, give me a second.
Ah, I knew it started with that letter.
Yep, it's that one. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay.
At least now I won't forget. All right, so yeah, I am sitting at a gas station in Salt Lake.
I am straight up cheating. I'm in Las Vegas, but I need to figure out which way I need to go. Over the
Oh, they had
mountains.
another. Or I've never been there before, huh?
There's a road. There's a balloon. Station. Yeah. Need to go this way for a little bit. I've already like lost myself and I don't know where I'm going. On 25 or 95. Fuck, I cannot read either. All right, so from Tonopath, I need to go up. Yeah, the fucking ground. What is it? Nope. Nope. Can't remember what it is to check the truck. Nope, I wasn't either. Fuck. Yeah, I probably should have realized, trying to remember what it was to use the console command. While I figure out how I fucked up and how to drop the truck. ATS console.
Yeah, I've been driving that new Western Star, but it is not a truck that needs to be a manual.
Really?
Yeah, because it acts like it should just be an automatic, like the shifting gear or shifting ratio and all that.
There we go. That's what I fucked up. Okay. That's how that happened. So now I need to figure out where I need to go from here. Look, I went the wrong direction.
Yeah, now you're over in Tonopah.
Tonopah.
That's how you pronounce it.
I need to turn around. A little pick time. No, it's I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, Phoenix. Is the real problem. I need to go this way. I'm just gonna call this traffic jam behind me. I don't care. I'm on the 6. Need to find, what was it, Ely? Because I think you're right past it.
Yeah.
If I stay on the 6, I should be pretty close, right?
Is that 6? Yeah. Stay directly on 6 and just keep going.
There's Ely. Do I go the main road through Ely or stay on 6?
Well, how are you cheating? Are you flying through the earth?
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, just kind of keep that angle with 6 all the way to Salt Lake.
Yeah, well, the problem is it winds enough. I can't keep the fucking angle. Fuck, there's 50. I went the wrong way.
Yeah, 6 and 50 is west. No,
I need to go to 50?
east. I could, we
50.
can teleport, can't we? Or quick travel?
I can, but that costs money and this is free.
Oh, true.
This is free, but I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing yet.
Well, good. I don't even know how to do that, so.
I can actually teach it. This actually isn't hard. Hey, if I stay on 50, how far away am I going to be?
What town you by now?
Oh no, I'm by a little gas station.
By
I'm about to drop the
Galena?
truck. I'm dropping the truck so I can figure out where I'm at. There we go. Where did I go?
Where are you? Where are you?
How the fuck did I miss this bad?
That way.
Damn, shouldn't oh, I know I did. I followed 50 and I should have went from 6 to 93.
Yeah, well, there's to the east of that. There's a 6 and 50 that's combined.
Oh, yeah, no, I was on the 6 from Tonopah to Ely.
Yeah.
And that's where I. Okay, you know what? I'm done trying to figure this out. Actually, let me get out of there. Let me get back in the truck.
Do we want to go somewhere closer?
Figure out.
Like Idaho Falls or
Let's see how close I can get. I can get to. I can't get to Idaho Falls because I haven't been there.
okay.
I can get to Casper. I can actually get to Helena.
Okay, I see Casper there. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it unlocked Helena just because we got the DLC. That'll put us in Montana.
Where's? Yeah, I don't have Helena unlocked.
How the heck did I get it unlocked?
Oh. Cause like I still haven't been to Cody, Ketchum, or Salmon.
Yeah, like that's the only place in Montana I can go. But my next closest is Boise, Idaho, which isn't that great, or Casper, Wyoming. Or I can keep doing what I'm doing and try to cheat. I'm getting to Salt Lake City first.
Yeah.
I'm at least getting somewhere. Yeah, nothing.
Vegas.
Yeah, now Phoenix, it was only pick time because I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing. Only reason I took the screenshot of nothing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. And it's probably very obvious. I do need to repair the truck because I dropped it out of the air.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a little bit closer to the ground than it was. I was not. Alright. Let's see if there's anything here that will take us to Montana. Mexico.
Out of Salt Lake, there's a sells goods to basically a Walmart. The double trailer.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not a huge fan of doubles.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Dreamer and TJ like make fun of me for that shit.
There's one to Billings.
Yeah, I got a crane that goes to Billings. I'll take us through Wyoming.
Okay.
Although it shouldn't be too bad of an articulation because it's going to be close to the truck. Alright. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to fucking regret this, but let's do it.
Where you at? Still in Vegas?
No, I'm in the service station in Salt Lake.
Oh, it's showing me you're still in Vegas.
I better not be.
That's what it shows me on my map.
So I worked hard to cheat. Let me try and get to a road. I don't want to stop the engine. I want to fucking go.
The service station ain't that far from me. You're saying you're there, so I'll meet you over there.
Can't go that way. That is not the way out. This is one of those service stations. That I didn't realize because I wasn't actually around there. So this is the only thing that like bothers me about my setup is having to like get my microphone with the wheel and all my cords in place. I'm very much not used to it anymore. Also try not to hit the microphone, which I know is probably going to happen. There. Where I can get out of here.
Oh, there you go. Now I see you on the map.
Yeah, I should not be in Vegas anymore. I gotta turn this way up because I gotta hear something. There we go. Okay. Ooh, a Volvo truck dealer. Oh, by the way, I'm pulling out in front of you.
Yep, good. I almost had that bus pull out in front of me.
Taking the turn.
Of course I killed it.
There he is. Oh. It'd really help if I actually paid attention to what's going on in the game. It would. It's not going to happen anytime soon. What's the highest speed you two gotten in the road? You talking like in real life or in the game, Phoenix? Because I don't want to admit to a felony. This is not what we're talking about.
120 in real life for me.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better about my like 110 then.
Mine was in the mountains of Tennessee.
Mine was on a newly built road that was not under patrol yet.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, just like up and leave you.
I went in the wrong gear.
No, in game, I think I've gotten it to 100, and then I think it topped out. And that was cruising the highway near like Salt Lake, I think. We're coming down that way.
Damn, that car's on your ass.
Yeah, I also didn't realize you were already back there. It hit 125. I think you should probably, say that before you put the number, because you know good and well I reach at. Oh, yeah, and Phoenix, not only did I get your entrance command working, I got your other one working too. So you can type !Phoenix whenever you want, and your own little chat command comes up. Even though I know you said you didn't want it because, I'm not special enough for you to want your own chat command. My streams, I get it. I'm returning. Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. I've been up here once before.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the dump truck dive in.
Really?
Yeah.
wanted to see what my settings are in game. It looks a little bit laggy to me, as far as what I'm trying to see between OBS and my laptop. Street. That's one thing I hate about the viewpoint. It's the way you're mapped. A little laggy? Okay. That's where we're getting close to the yard. I'll take care of it here in a second. But, so how's the game audio and everything? So I know I'm loudmouth, so. Yeah. Where's my options? I didn't think I changed my graphics. Everything's smooth, just slightly laggy video-wise. Okay. Oh. Right now. It might just been a heavy area. Usually I don't have a problem when it's all my stuff's on medium like that. I have less of problems. Take that one. I mean, yeah, it is kind of a heavy area because we're a heavy hauler. There we go. So I just had to make that joke at least once. Okay. Yeah, I got jokes. And yep, rain's on the other side. This is gonna be fun. Trying to get out of a freaking door.
Oh, is it parked inside?
Mine is.
Yeah, so is mine.
Yay.
So I will wait for you to pull out, and then I'll grab mine.
I appreciate it.
So how do you get out and walk about?
The way I do it and the way you would do it are actually different. Because I have the free cam through the console.
Okay.
Which is why I was using to cheat and fly around earlier.
Okay.
I really need to slow this down.
Because I know they tell you the buttons, like how to move around and run and stuff, but they don't tell you how to get out of the truck.
Make sure I can go this way. Yeah, I can go back out that way. Sweet. Yeah, like I said, if you want me to, after stream, I'll show you and tell you how to get into the developer console for the fly cam.
Okay.
So you do have to change a couple things in the configuration folder.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why I don't. Because I've never messed with anything in there.
I hadn't either until I wanted to change that. I said, fuck it.
I think the only time I tried to was when I wanted to get the screen on both monitors and it didn't work.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to go ahead and start rolling up the switchbacks, but I'll wait for you before, I think where the gate was.
Alright.
This is probably going to put us a little bit closer. I gotta get used to having to double again. Like I said, I do not like these at all. Come on, get up there. Bring that shit. Oh, jeez. So once we actually get like not in the fucking construction zone, it really shouldn't be that bad.
No.
It's just literally going to be these switchbacks. Stuff like that. Let's say, how's everybody's Saturday going? Oh, telephone, light pole. Like, I'm so glad I haven't decided to put like a wreck counter on this game. Because I have a death counter for when I play GTA.
Oh, do you?
I got to the great old number of 5 last night.
Ooh, suck. Light pole. I think the same one I hit. You hit. Definitely does slow you down.
Oh yeah. Oh, I really hope your truck was configured for this.
Yeah, I think so.
The heavy haul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix, I died in game only 5 times in GTA last night. I was very proud of myself. Even though I think that was the highest the counter had got since we started playing. Yeah, still happy.
Was that in GTA Online or?
Yeah, online.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good then.
It was a closed friend session.
Oh, I don't count them.
Yep, I figured. Actually, I forgot this is gonna be like straight up wide ass right turn. To go the entirety of the damn road. I'll say, and I know I've complained about this before, but this is the only thing I don't like about my current like wheel setup is where my like range shifter has to be for the gearbox.
Yeah, that's where I have my buttons that where I use the shift in between the like 6th to 7th.
Yeah.
Is on my steering wheel.
Yep.
So yeah, I gotta reach over with my left hand while I'm trying to shift with my right hand.
And so mine's just, it's in like the lower left corner of my steering wheel. And so, by the way, do I need to wait for you?
No, you're good. I'm
Okay.
catching up.
But like, if you know I'm in the middle of a turn, it's going to be upside down. So instead of going from like 6 to the 7 to 13, the 7 to 12 range, I'd go straight to 13 through 18.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm like,
that's what I did that time when I messed up when you first asked me if you needed to slow down.
yeah,
I
it's
went
like,
into the wrong section.
so like I'm literally like whining out the engine. Fuck you, trucks.
He just pulled out in front of you, didn't he?
Fuck, wrong button. That is not the horn. That's the horn. But yeah, he straight up pulled out right in front of me.
Car, you better get going.
You know, I'm like halfway tempted to make like chat commands for this game, but I don't want them to absolutely wreck me. Like the horn would be a nice touch. I want it to be more than just talking horn.
This car will not speed up.
Push him out the way.
Maybe because he knows I'm right on his ass.
I actually gotta stop. Oh, I'm stopping at the red light. I'm going around red because I'm blocking the other car. Yeah, no, Phoenix, I have no doubt that people would wreck me. But it would be so much fun. There we go. There's my lights. Now I can see.
Yeah, or people doing that saying no lights. In certain spots, the game does get dark.
Yeah. That's the one thing, like, out of everything that they've done with this game, the only thing, like, I have and will complain about is the lack of, like, streetlights on the country, like, back roads where you cannot see shit without your high beams.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, like, stuff like that's kind of hard to make. By the way, I'm straight up just running this light. Actually, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm probably running most lights with this run.
Hey, that's fine. As long as you tell me that you're gonna stop. That way I don't run in the back. Oh shit, you stopped.
I got caught. I didn't stop, I got caught. Yeah, remember how I said that, you know, I can now save myself? I'm getting my ass down to the highway.
I am literally like right beside you.
Well, you won't be for long.
Hey.
I told you I was going to cheat. Yeah, and gotta make it realistic. Yeah, I won't crash into everything. Especially with this double.
They're right behind you.
Yeah, I'm picking up speed again finally.
Yeah, I'm in an international for today's stream.
Ooh, very nice.
The only thing I don't like about it, J-brake don't sound that great in it.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't quite figured out how to like accurately use with my setup is Jake brake. So I don't use it.
Normally in the Kenworth, I like the sound of it, so I use it all the time.
Yeah. God, every single lane I get in ends. Okay. Fuck.
Damn it, crawling.
Yep. I tried to shift way too high, way too quick.
Yeah, I'm in 15.
I had to drop down into 15. I was in 17. I was doing good until that hill came. And then it said, nope. I'm like, damn. Like this. Like, we're on, like, an interstate. And I can barely see in front of my car, in front of the truck.
Yeah.
So high beams it is. which then pisses off everybody else around me, but I don't care.
They don't matter.
Nope. You know why? Because I'm bigger than them.
I think once I get to 40, I'll take my flashers off.
I just hit 40.
There we go.
Yeah. So that's what we're all about on this channel, Phoenix. Realistic fuckery. And just straight up shenanigans.
Well, the good thing is just us two right now, so we can't really get too much of a fuck up.
It sounds like a challenge to me.
As I say that, the car in front of me fucking slows down.
Yeah. I got to 73. Right hit fucking traffic. So you still rolling good?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Phoenix says it was a challenge. Fucking shit up. Put the pedal to the metal. Blow the doors off the cars.
84.
79. 80.
Oops, sorry, buddy.
And with the load, with the actual like weight we're pulling, I'm impressed.
I think we're going downhill. That's probably why.
I'll probably. Which means some of these turns are about to be real fun.
Yeah, do what I did the other day and fucking go to sleep on it.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's a port of call. At a way station, see if I can.
I can bypass it.
It's just a true way station. Then yeah, I'm bypassing it. Fuck it. I know some of the port of entries, they like shut off the main road.
Yeah, I've only done that once out of the whole time I've been playing.
Oh.
Ah, shit. They're stopped.
Fuck this. Oh, wait, that truck just stopped.
Yeah.
I straight up came across his nose.
A little bit of a downhill. That's good for me.
We'll take the whole road here.
Muffin Mondays. Ooh, free muffin.
Oh.
The billboard.
Oh, so that actually kind of sounds kind of good. Air River Drive. Oh, but Scootie and Chad, I got a question for y'all. I want to see what y'all can come up with. So, for those of y'all who don't know, like in the game, the name of my company is Antimony Transit. In GTA, most of my companies and organizations have something to do with antimony, the element on the periodic table. Does anybody want to like fathom a guess as to why I use antimony and that element for everything?
I don't even know what it is, but okay.
I mean, literally all I know about it is it's an element on the periodic table. Fucking long call this shit. So I don't actually know too much about the element itself, other than the chemical symbol on the periodic table.
Is it because of the cool design on it, or the design of the the element is? If
No,
that makes any sense to what I said. Because you know how some of them have like a design, or some tables do, instead of numbers.
yeah, no, I don't know anything about like the design for some of the tables, like the standard periodic table that like you'd see in the high school, like college classroom.
Okay.
It has those like the letters for all the elements.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. See if anybody in chat can figure it out. But if everybody gives up, then like I'll tell y'all, ain't no secret. I just want to see who can figure it out from what I've said. Yeah, so I had to keep Dreamer from answering it last night because he already knows. Yeah, just like every time I say I have a question for him, he automatically yells out 10. Just because he wants to prove that he's smart on something else. That's all it is. So how far back have I left you?
I'm going through the tunnel right now.
Okay, so you're not that far behind me.
No, I just got out of it.
Okay. I guess now I can actually turn off the high beams. Like next 3 minutes. Fuck. And by the way, you may want to start slowing up because we're going to have to take a Clover interchange.
Okay.
And like,
Yep, I see it.
yep. I don't think I can take this at 60 miles an hour.
Well, if you can't take it at 60, I sure as hell can't do it at 83.
I'm gonna try to stay in this range of gear. That may prove too difficult because I cannot see the ass end of my trailer.
Ooh, that's sharp.
Oh fuck. Didn't realize there was a stoplight. Thank God it was green.
Turned yellow for me, but it was still yellow.
Yellow is not red. This one, on the other hand, is slightly pinkish. So all you gotta do is just blow the horn and blow it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do with the slightly pink lights. Stay on the horn, just keep rolling.
Hey, that dude actually stopped. I had to drop down to 15.
I think I dropped to 13 for the curve. But like I said, I was impressed. I kept it in the range, which is what I wanted. Didn't have to fully shift out.
Yeah, it would have been fucked if I had to.
I just would have kept rolling until I got back up to a speed where 13 could handle it. Black. Thank God there's no train coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the only thing that would absolutely wreck me. There, I had to figure out what gear I was in. Where are you? Shit. Hit my trailer. What the fuck?
Oh, for a second, I thought I put it in reverse.
Back it up, Terry. In reverse, Terry. Is red really red? What do you mean, Phoenix? Are you trying to make fun of Scootie?
Okay, I forgot to change the name.
I think that answers my question. Yeah, no. Say for all I know, red's really red.
What you looking for, Ethan?
So, by the way, we got a right turn coming up. Shit. Like a glove.
There we go. I'm right on your tail.
I'm sliding back in the lane.
I'm still at 18.
I'm not no more.
No, I got distracted because it started to fucking rain heavier, so I couldn't see, and then...
Yep. Started to rain. I gotta pull the low gear to actually get traction again. Hey, we're making great time.
Yeah. Only 7 more hours.
Yeah. But yes, Phoenix, I hit 1 or 2 things.
It looked like a snake.
The snake. No, it's only because I'm trying to be really conscious of not slapping the shit out of my microphone, which is right here by my left hand. Which is the only logical conclusion of if I like just keep jerking the wheel, I'm going to slap the shit out of it. What? I will need to get gas. Shit.
So, I was gonna say, I didn't even check mine. My truck's brand new, so it had a full tank.
Yeah, so the next gas station we come to, I've got to stop.
Alright.
Yes, I know all the trucks are flashing me. I would straight up try to check the map if I knew I wasn't going to die. Down this hill. I think it stopped raining for me.
Yeah, same here.
Nice. Can check the map. Okay, so we have another right turn coming up.
Yep.
Then after that, there's going to be fuel and service. I don't know why that didn't show up on the fucking map. I'm going to start slowing up for this right turn. I'm going to try and be a good little bear driver and not fucking kill myself. This one's a little bit easier of a turn.
I still went a little wide for it.
Yeah, I'm still going to be wide coming out of it. Yeah.
She's watching Charlie's Angels.
Ooh.
And Cameron Diaz is shaking her ass on the TV. So if I rear end you, you know what I was watching.
Oh, so many jokes I can make from that. There's actually one movie I've never seen.
The original
OJ.
2 movie.
Yeah. And don't blame me for the booty shaking on the big screen. I have no comment.
Yep. Fuel station.
Yep. Fuel,
We'll top off.
or as Jay calls it, petrol. Well, I'm slowing up. I really should have just fucking dropped the trailer. I don't know why the hell I didn't drop the trailer. Oh, damn it. Talk about dropping the trailer. I didn't actually want to. Alright, that's what I want to. Go through streaming channel, redeem, booty shake. Like, I shake my booty, or like somebody else does it for me. I get to watch it. I'm okay with that one. The first one I'm not too okay with. First one, I ain't got nothing back there. Don't know, we won't see a piece of cardboard flapping. Yeah. Will be the easiest way to get here.
It looks like it goes all the way back.
Just go around.
Through, yeah. That you might maybe able to take that first left right there, right where you see that building.
Yeah, the problem's gonna be, can I get the trailer through the gas station?
There, I'll stay parked right here until you do.
I still think this is a non-collision zone, so I don't care that much.
Oh, this is a non-collision?
I think so. Of course, you know, Dreamer and I would absolutely test it out. You know, we'll fuck around and find out. Mentality. Let's see what's. I'm gonna keep on going around to the service station. Yeah, there's the road.
Yeah, mine's only 1%.
And mine's too. I got one on the trailer too. But I just knew the service station would have easy road access.
Yeah.
But fuck this car. High road.
God damn it.
I do it. Did you get caught by the truck?
By several trucks.
Oh shit. I'll piss them off for you. Better stop. Actually, I probably just made that worse for you. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good. I'm gonna take it wide.
I mean, I literally just like stopped traffic at the intersection. Don't want to be a dick to the truck. Oh. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to stop at the light up here, so I don't have a way to roll through it.
Alright.
So you can run the turn lanes open.
You're good.
Okay. Oh, yeah. But so for anybody that is actually curious, so the reason I use antimony for just about anything in game, like I said, the only thing I really know about it is the chemical symbol, which probably would have been the biggest hint. But it's also why for Twitch I have Furon SB. Not only is SB my initials, but it's also in reference to a nickname I've had ever since high school. and which is why I use a bear for all my imaging. So, yeah, but antimony's chemical symbol is SB, and that's why it gets used for everything. In case anybody cared to know. What you fucking doing, truck? Sexy bear?
It merges, don't it?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't right there.
It looks like it on the map, but
It's probably about to. I think up around the corner. Yep, around the corner it does. Yeah, you know what, Phoenix? We're gonna go with that one.
oh, fucker, I was there.
Trying to think of SB words, but I can't. Okay, I will say you have half of it right. It is something bear. It's not one word that's SB. But that's where the bear comes from everything, is that nickname. What gear am I in? What gear do I need to go to? By the way, after you make the turn kind of going down the hill, we have a left hand.
Yep.
Saucy? Nope.
So take it at 18, and 18 gear going 80.
Like I'm doing 50.
I'm doing 55.
I'm slowing up a little bit, but not too much. Next video is what happens when I fuck around and find out. I think it's 30, like 3. Actually,
Yeah, I dropped down to 13 and took it at 30.
I'll see, babe.
Truck didn't like that shift.
I'm surprised my engine like still exists in this truck from all the shit I do. We're getting another 5-hour story there.
Yeah, we're making good time.
Oh yeah. 1 tunnel, 2 tunnel. Great, I now have discovered a new viewpoint. Get the fuck away. I need the map, damn it. I'm useless without GPS. Especially in this game, because I don't know anything about the West Coast.
I don't know shit about it either. Furthest I've been west is
St. Louis.
Illinois.
That was a little.
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh, that was great looking.
Somebody please clip that for me. I would really appreciate that. Exclamation point clip in chat.
It's just that I looked right up at you, and fuck it, you're like basically 15 wheeling it. Excuse me.
Woo. I cannot wait to go back and watch that later. Watch, even through all that, Jake will still not give me fucking insurance, even though I saved it. Yeah, by the way, Scootie, I'm pretty sure that's one of the running jokes you picked up on by now.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake of all trades from State Farm, who gives us all driving insurance except for me.
Why is that?
Oh,
I've
I
heard
don't-
you go on in and out about it, but
I don't know. I think he did it as a joke one day, and then Dreamer and Smith took it and fucking ran with it. So now it's just straight up a fucking joke. It's a running joke for us. Because I will never be insured as long as I drive in any game. But yet TJ can fucking punt a station wagon 3 states away. And they don't do anything about his insurance policy.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen worse wrecks that he's done more than I've seen that you've done while we've been together.
Yep. Granted, I am usually the one that causes half the damn wrecks. Do one way or the other.
Yeah, you hit the car, he doesn't move away from the car, so it's kind of his fault.
Look, the sun's finally coming up.
Pretty sunrise.
Oh yes. Guess now I can finally turn off my bright lights.
Oh. If I went into the guardrail.
Let me know if I need to slow up for you.
Nope, you're good. I'm a little bit behind you. I can
Okay.
still see you.
As long as you can still see the sexy bear cat.
Yep. Don't be looking at your phone while you're driving. Those metal posts on the side, they make a lot of noise.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
And I got trucks, brake lights up ahead. What do we do? Fucking keep running. If I do dumb shit like that, I'm never gonna get insured.
No. But what they don't know doesn't hurt them.
It's not like there's a recording of this anywhere.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Okay, is that on the
That looks like a sharp right.
Yep, sharp right.
It's a nice rest area.
Oh yeah. That's where that truck just went. If I can do this and not turn this into another 15-wheeler.
Your back three looked like they might have went up a little bit, but
And whatever. The truck itself stayed on the ground.
yeah. You didn't tip, it doesn't count.
No. No, not like. So, a little bit of backstory, like, both my dad and my brother, like, nobody, like, plays video games like I do in the family. Until I got the rig in this game. Because it's most like, real driving, which, obviously, they know and they appreciate. And so both my dad and brother have tried this game. And my dad did fine. He doesn't understand how I have all my buttons laid out, which makes sense because it's how I needed to drive. And him coming in for a short haul isn't going to get enough repetition to understand the button layout.
Oh, no.
Look, he's turning. He's getting over. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at the horse you rode in on. Yeah, the problem is
he stopped.
Yeah, I cut in front of him. He was probably stopping at some point. But my brother, who just does all the the wonderful brotherly things. Legit, it was the first time that anybody in my game profile had crashed is when he laid the truck sideways. Because he was going around the turn probably way too quick. Didn't realize it. Doesn't know how to brake. And completely
pedal on the right.
Yeah, pedal on the right is the brake.
Yeah.
Oh, train. It's gonna be a hard stop. Yeah, so I don't know if you know, but I found it the hard way. There's a straight up wall when those things drop. Like, it's not like stoplights where you can kind of like sneak by it or whatever. No, as long
Yeah,
as long as they're down, you're fucked.
yeah. They don't like you trying to go through.
Which makes sense. Alright, do I actually want to pull in for a way station?
Ah, it says I have to.
No, you have to.
Let's see what we weigh.
Problem is, I don't
Yeah, I
want to do
still
it.
haven't got that real heavy one.
It's on the opposite lane. I don't care that
Yeah,
much. If it was in the same lane of travel, I might.
well, for me, it kind of was.
Yeah, kind of, but not really.
Because I was in oncoming lanes.
You were in the other lane, yeah.
Wrong way.
You good?
Yeah, I went down the first instead of 13.
Oh. Yeah, probably would not like that at all.
No, it didn't. Ooh, hey, we're in Montana.
How the fuck did I miss the sign?
There's a real small sign.
Hmm.
They didn't really make the signs too big.
Stupid. See a sign. Like, I'm the one of those people I legit need, like, here's your fucking sign. Oh, fuck. Hard right. Or, hard-ish right.
I'm gonna say it looks a little rounded.
I didn't see the round part till just now. I was like, oh, I can just cheat. So something else I want to try and, I don't know, incorporate into the setup is there's a extension to where I can use like my iPad as like the map or like my truck information.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't have anywhere on my desk right now to put anything. It's like I really want to use it because that'd be great to get rid of like the lower like corner stuff of the map.
Yeah. I was gonna have her do that, but because I seen it on a guy that I watched, Jeff Fabiano.
Yep, that's actually where I saw it.
And I couldn't figure out how to get it set up, so I was gonna have her do it. And then I'm still waiting.
Come on, Phoenix, get on. I'm shot.
I think she actually fell asleep.
Okay, good. It means I'm not going to die. Where is this? This is a hard right. Yep. And there's enough traffic. There's enough traffic here. It's going to be annoying.
Damn truck. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
See, my truck's going as fast as it can.
No, not yours. His.
Oh.
There you go. I can fit through there.
I can fit. That yellow 18-wheeler's probably going to stop.
He went to the left lane finally.
Oh, you did?
So, are we in Laurel or Yanny?
Fuck. Considering nobody said anything, because I have my GPS voice turned off.
Oh,
It's actually, yeah.
I just seen the name. It popped up, then I seen it on the map. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, that was
we
the
in Laurel or Yanny?
Yeah. No, since it was actually written out, I'm gonna say it's Laurel. 'Cause like I said, nobody spoke word to me. Just a little bit.
Sorry, I was distracted by the screen again.
That's all good.
They're taking their wetsuits off. Because it's Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and some Chinese lady. I forget her name.
Some Chinese lady. Yeah, by the way,
She's
we're
a very popular one.
taking the exit up here, by the way.
Alright.
Let's see if I can not do what I did last time in the fucking exit. I need to actually do it more. I have to. Yeah, I'm going to stop.
Yeah, I actually did that shift right.
There we go. Hey, look. I finally didn't wreck that one. I'm just going to keep this thing in 12s. Looks like we're going to be turn here in a second. Depending on what, fuck it. There's Billings.
Ah, turned green right when I went through it.
Fuck. You AI.
Yeah, just take them out.
What if it wouldn't damage my truck? Alright, let me the speed pick back up. Come on. Come on, truck. Do the things. Don't want to downshift. Just a reshift.
Yeah, I got another hard right. Then
Yeah,
a
hard
left
right and
after.
yeah, right and veer left. You know what? Right on red.
Ooh, that was more aggressive.
Nope. Oh, nope. Only stopped. What was more aggressive?
Oh, that me hitting that, or that car hitting me. Sorry. It like twirled.
World?
At least that's what it felt like. Ooh, nope, didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Not that white car. Hit your ass in.
Ooh. I didn't feel a thing.
If he would have just tapped his brakes, he probably would have missed you.
Ah, only if only. Looks like we're swinging left.
Oh, we got plenty of room.
Look at that pull for you.
I was say it looked like that would have hurt, so I went around it.
It wouldn't hurt you because I already took it out.
Oh, it was on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the little yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up on my screen.
Damn. I was trying to do you a favor. I did not want to slow down.
I should probably shift up.
Yeah, I should probably shift. Yeah, when I can't hear the engine anymore, because it's that far past, probably shift.
I'm surprised it's going up this incline so smooth.
Yeah, my game's starting a little lag just a bit, but not too bad.
Ooh, hard right.
Yep. Left lane's mine. Look.
Oh shit! That was the okay.
You good?
Yep.
You about hit me.
I about hit you. I about tipped over on you. I mean, Because I took that turn. Apparently, it was too fast. I think I only had my left side on the ground.
Dang.
Hey, 32 minutes.
Oh yeah. Another 20 miles. Look, hard left.
Yeah, I'm slowing down for this one.
Turn or veer? Oh, it's a turn.
Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna go follow those people.
Nope, you hit a couple barriers that wouldn't be as forgiving as the ones I keep hitting.
Can you get my juice for this? Up top. Thank you, buddy.
So what kind of juice you got?
It is called Heisenberg.
He's
Yeah, it's a menthol.
huh. What about the damn viewpoint?
This is pretty.
Yeah. So by the way, we're gonna be stopping up here.
Yep.
There. Ease it in there. All right. See how well this is gonna go. Probably not well. Really hope I can. Let's see. Can we get this?
You're doing this 25. That shouldn't be too bad.
I can just about pull straight in. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. Excellent. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go get out of your way.
Once they like it.
We'll see what other jobs we got. Let's see, what can we do?
Yeah, they should like it.
I don't want to do that again. All right. Well, we're going to take another quick job and try and get some progress going for the Montana event.
They don't like it. How do I accept it? What's that button I use to accept it? If it doesn't accept, or like where I put it.
For me, it. Fuck, I don't know what button it is. Because I know for me, it's different what my layout is. Let's see if I can find it.
For some reason, they're not liking it, but it's pretty good.
I don't know how they like mine. Maybe enter?
There. Waited for it to pop up. Yeah, then it said enter. Okay. Oh, just a roller? Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, no, it's just a roller.
Picking up where we're at now?
Yeah, literally picking up from where we are. Around the corner. So, like I said, it shouldn't be too bad.
Nah.
Mainly because the other one that was going was a like crane.
Oh, same thing we just did.
Pretty much. So it's like I don't want to do another articulating trailer right now. Oh, that's a very nice truck, sir.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Here's the trailer. I think I'm gonna be on the wrong side of it. Yep, I would be.
Oh, it's inside.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's out here by the crane. Get this thing backed up.
Turned it too much.
Yeah. I tell you, this game is actually like surprisingly actually helped me with my actual job. Or when I have to like pull a utility trailer behind my pickup truck.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like two completely different things, but the principles are somewhat the same.
Oh yeah. You still gotta take your turns wide and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, it was real funny when I had to go into like a storage unit area with the trailer. And I could barely fit a piece of paper between the wheel of the trailer. in the side of the utility building. I'm like, oh shit, this got real close. But I'm coming up in front of you.
Yep.
Right. Ready to roll out?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know her friend Crystal?
Yep.
Yeah, her and her husband just bought the game last night. Because they had it on sale also. It was like $5 for the game right now.
Oh, fuck yes. So that means we now have more people for convoys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, I think I remember Crystal asking about it in your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no, the game itself is not expensive. It's a fantastic game for the price you get.
No, and at 100%, it's what, $20?
Probably.
And they got 70 off in it, so it was 5. Plus,
Yeah.
they bought the. I think at that time she said she bought the 3-pack map bundle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I did that. I think I did the forestry bundle and then got the rest of the like map areas. Like I got like the forestry pack and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got almost everything except for some skins.
Yeah, I didn't care too much about that stuff.
The new trailers that they just came out with.
Oh, I didn't know they came out with new trailers.
Yeah, it's at the top of the list on their store page.
Oh, that's exciting.
I think it's like $4.
Oh shit. Yeah. Now we'll definitely have to get more people involved in convoys. I should not have braked that much. You got to downshift. Actually, no, I don't think I have to. I can make it. I can make it. There you go. The gear's alive. Please.
Yeah, I ended up going around that white, not semi, cement truck. It looked like.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not waiting.
Yeah. But say anybody in chat who wants to, there's the link in the chat below for my Discord. That's where we plan out most of our convoy nights. I need to do it to where, like, I can just, you react to a message, you get a roll, and have one of those for like ATS convoys. But I have not quite figured that out yet. That may happen soon. Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Yeah, since we're not pulling heavy cargo, I'm gonna try and actually, play a little bit more better than blowing through every single turn and stop sign way above any safe speed.
Sprite shift.
It's when you say that, and it's like, yeah, I should probably do that too.
Like
also,
the truck was getting quiet. I was like, oh yeah, shift.
Shifting is a thing. I'm gonna chill behind this truck right in front of me right now while I finish my coffee. I've been working on this cup of coffee since about 9:30 this morning. I haven't
Cold
even.
coffee?
It's actually still pretty warm. I got a Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not hot. The truck stopped way too much for. Like, why do you gotta stop to shift lanes?
Yeah, I hate that they do
Dickhead.
that.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, it's not hot coffee, but it's not ice cold yet. It's like
that lukewarm.
It's a little bit cooler than I'd call lukewarm.
So it still tastes good.
Yeah.
Is it just regular black coffee or?
Absolutely.
Ah,
I'm lazy as fuck. Shit.
bad. Wrong button.
I didn't even touch him.
I thought that white car was gonna go right after you.
Oh, that was lag. See if I can clip that real quick. I kind of want to see that for later. That was a beautiful, just kind of like, shit, got a turn.
Oh.
Saved it. There we go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, try and, like, twitch and drive. It's probably, not really
right.
safe.
The worst you can do is hit those things on the side or in the middle.
Or the cars or the people.
They don't matter.
Nope, nobody matters other than us. Fuck you, truck! I had to turn into my lane. Okay.
At least it's light, so it takes off quicker.
Oh yeah. At least we're not burning through 13 gears just to get up to 10 miles an hour. We'll leave that there. So we got this right turn coming up to get back on 90. I'm actually trying to use my turn signal more too.
I've been trying to use mine.
I will always forget.
Yeah, like when I do mine solo and everything, I'm almost like, I try to be legit, but sometimes it gets aggravating. I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna go around.
I don't think I've ever played this legitimately. Like the same kind of like shenanigans I fucking pull, like doing this, I do when I'm by myself.
Like
Fuck
it's not
traffic,
all too bad. The
fuck
only
cars.
thing that sucks is those fucking buses, those blue ones.
Yep. Oh, come on. Hey, I got the bypass. You rolling?
I'm rolling, gonna roll through. They can find me. I got money.
Are they gonna make you stop?
They want me to, but I'm gonna just go through
Fuck
it.
that.
It was backed up all the way to the highway, so I couldn't go in. That's my excuse.
That's your excuse and you're sticking to it?
Yep.
Okay. As I clearly see no fucking trucks at the way station. But whatever.
That's what I'm sticking to.
Alright. And say you do you. Because we got this exit coming up after the curve.
Like, no matter what, I cannot go past 65.
I couldn't just because I didn't want to shift out of 17. Knowing we had this turn coming up. Right turn on red. And this truck's gonna fucking stop. Stop light. That's not what I want to hit.
Down to 7. I should be able to start from 7.
Start from 7? Starting from 3. Yeah, this is pretty much just right around this corner we're dropping.
Yep.
This shouldn't be too bad.
I got people pulling up next to me thinking they're going to get over. Oh, the white car is, but semi sure the fuck ain't going to. You fucker.
You sure he's not going to?
No, the fucking white car stopped at the yellow.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, I didn't stop.
Oh fuck, that's a turn. Did not realize that.
It's a nice looking caboose.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a little too red though.
A little too red.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't hit any station wagons today.
Ah, fucker. Killed it.
Oh, this is a bad spot to put this. Nah. Play somewhere safe because I don't want to be here all day. That's the thing I got to work on more, like in my single player adventures. Like I just got to get better at like backing these trailers.
Yeah, I did the expert one not that long ago.
So you did it on stream, didn't? Or with Dreamer and
No,
Dreamer?
I think it was before stream. Shit. Killed it.
I thought it was with us. I thought I saw you trying to back and with them.
I could have. It could have been there.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I play it safe too.
In that case, you're probably gonna drop where I am. I'm getting out the way.
Oh shit! Take parking brake off, dumbass.
What, you mean you're not gonna move with a parking brake?
With the semi at work, I probably could, but not in this game.
Nope. Back it up. There we go. Yeah, get this thing in gear.
There you go. They liked it this time.
There you go.
Button, go down.
There. It's
Is mom sleeping?
Ooh, done 2 of 12. Ooh. What's my other one? God, I fucking hate my brother right now. I mean, pictures of like ice cream. Like one of those like places that has like the milkshakes that has like all the like cupcakes and stuff on top of it. It's like, probably like a good 12, 14 inches tall of like just ice cream and stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah, send me pictures to make me fucking jealous. Like I hate you. I hate you so much right now.
Alright, truck's good there.
And like, don't get me wrong, like I love my brother. He's about to annoy the fuck out of me next week.
I know. I got a love-hate relationship with my brother.
Yeah, I think I want to do. I got utility poles going to Butt, Montana.
Let me see. From this place?
From nearby.
It's nearby.
From Laurel. Well, that may be from this spot.
Is that the back page?
Or I got gas going from Laurel to Butt.
Huh,
Nope.
I don't got any of those.
I'm also in the external World of Truck stuff. That's what we have to do for
Those,
for the Montana event.
okay.
Yeah. That's the only reason I'm looking at these. Like, I kind of want to get it because I kind of want the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's propane. Pays higher. That's going a little bit past Butt. Let's see what else we got. Wyoming. I don't think I want to do that. That's a little too long for the last bit of stream. Alright, propane or gas?
See, there's the propane. It's gas on the second page.
For me, it's on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th page. I got both of them going to Butt, Montana. One's paying $76 a mile, one's paying 74.
76.
76 for taking gasoline.
Dude, 76 one. If they're both going to Butt, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're going slightly outside of it. I think the propane was going a little bit farther out past Butt. Which sounds so weird that they would call their town Butt, Montana. But there's no way like I can find a pronunciation for it. Like it's going to be Butt. I gotta check something real quick. 38. Let's see if I can just remember a fucking number till the end of the stream. Oh, goddamn, that got bright. Oh, turn that down. That's white as bright. Trying to pull my light up so as I'm sitting it's like so much further back, everything still looks dark. It's like I have one camera or one light. It's my desk lamp. Wouldn't you know it? Have that thing at full bright. It's like the fucking sun. Alright.
Okay, we're supposed to slow it down that much.
Oh shit. Those are hard. Did you already pick up the job?
Yeah.
Okay. And if it was one of those that we had to wait till we actually got to the yard for you to get officially get or not?
No, I accepted it.
Okay. Because I, blinded myself.
Turn lane was green.
That's all that matters. As long as your lane's green. Doesn't matter if you actually do what it says. Is it? Up here.
Alright, mine's the first one.
Here's... Yeah, mine's that first one too.
Ooh, stop.
Or the one closest to the buildings.
Mine's the furthest one away from the
Oh. I don't have anything there.
Oh shit.
Oh, come in front of you.
Yep, go ahead. Oh. Holding in the brake, not the clutch.
Alright. So this is probably going to be the last haul of the stream. Let's make it a good one. Oh, I hate Phoenix probably fell asleep. But getting back to what she was trying to figure out earlier. So the SB and the nickname I had in high school was actually Shelly Bear. Because my first name is Shelton.
I kind of figured it would have been like for soft bear or something.
No. No, I would have actually absolutely pummeled anybody if they called me soft. I mean, and that's the thing is like, I mean, obviously, hopefully, Scootie, like, I'm genuinely like a nice person.
Yeah.
But like if somebody like does me wrong or does somebody I care about wrong, like I turn into a full-on grizzly bear and I will beat the shit out of anybody. That's just what it is. Fuck. There we go. Oh, installed that one. So yeah, but that's where like a lot of my stuff for like why I did what I did when I designed all my Twitch stuff came from. You know, anything with SB relates to obviously the nickname, antimony, which relates to the chemical element that has SB as its symbol. Obviously plays into that there. And then all the bear stuff plays into the nickname. So
Okay.
yep, that's where, if anybody's ever curious, that's where all my branding stuff came from. Came from a nickname I absolutely hated in high school. But I got used to it and I actually really like it now. So
No, that's like my name's Scootie. I got from my cousin back when we were teenagers,
yeah.
and it just stuck with me. And I even got it tattooed on my back.
Ooh, nice. Come on, get the speed up. Is it? But the new trucks they came out with, they're both Kenworths.
For the game.
Yeah.
The last one that came out was a Western Star.
Didn't they just come out with two with Montana?
I'm not sure of it. I know they just released Western Star 57X on Tuesday.
Okay, that must have been what I was thinking of then. Yeah, Western Star.
I wish they'd come out with a new Kenworth.
Yeah. Yeah, because I gotta figure out what dealerships I have so I can figure out how to find them. Why are you? Why the fuck am I governed at 65? Fuck.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Feeling is
Like,
goddamn 70.
yeah, that's what I was questioning earlier. Oh, it's because it's the external, or for the thing.
Oh fuck.
They govern you at 65.
That's bullshit.
I was wondering why it was 65.
Like I'm seeing like Pelton metal, barely not even at 1500 RPM in 18th gear. Is like, why is my engine like stopping? Fuck you, car. If I could go faster, I'd punch you off the road.
Yeah, that's like I think 13 RPMs.
No, I think that's about where I am. It's like you know, I'm not hitting the RPMs that I thought I would hit to make this thing go silent. But no, they govern you. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
that
I
was
forgot
the thing.
they did that.
I honestly didn't realize it was a thing. I learn something new every day.
And that's good enough to put on cruise. That way I ain't got to keep my foot on the pedal.
I wish I had that button mapped to something on my steering wheel. Too bad I don't.
I've got it for the start it. I got it on my button box, but to
Yeah, you got the
resume it, I
buttons.
got it on my steering wheel.
Yep. No, I have.
Yeah.
I think every button on my Logitech steering wheel is mapped to something, and I don't have any more room.
Yeah, before I got the box, almost everything was on my steering wheel too, except for a couple that was on the keyboard.
Yeah. No, I think the only thing still on the keyboard is the beacons that I will actually use. And even then, like I don't use the beacons hardly any.
I do if I do one of those special transports, for the most part.
Fuck your car. I can go faster. You'd be getting it. I feel like that's gonna be my catchphrase for this run. If I could go faster, you'd be getting it.
Hey, don't hang on the door, please.
But it's fun.
Oh, I just made him mad.
How dare you?
Find something to eat, buddy. Hang on, I'm gonna go mute for a second.
All right, you're good. He does that one. Pull some fucking shenanigans with these cars. I carry a load of fucking gasoline. I'm smart. I'm real smart. Go on beside me. You won't do it.
I'll just hit him with your full tank of diesel.
That's all
You
they're
did too. I was looking down at my box too. I'm glad I was over far enough.
Like, I was gonna do it. I was waiting for him to, like, actually get up beside me. I kept teasing him while he was, like, right past my trailer. I even said, it's like, I'm gonna do the dumbest shit possible with the, like, full fuel tanker of gasoline, which is probably the smartest thing I would do. In all fucking sarcasm. I'm like, yeah, let's just be, like, the absolute dumbest idiots on the road.
Kind of hard to do at 65.
Which is why you just gotta wait for them to get up alongside of you. Oh no, I'm starting to catch a Jeep. I don't fucking know how I'm catching him. It looks like I am.
Well, that rain didn't last long.
Oh, it rained?
Yeah, for me it did.
Oh.
But yeah, you are catching that Jeep, it looked like.
I am.
Booze Man?
Booze Man Montana.
Or Bose Man?
I always said Bozeman. Hell yeah. Passing the Jeep. Oh, you might want to get over in the left lane.
Hey, I'm in the left lane. A little sharper than I wanted to, but...
I told you should get over.
Oh, I was right. It's taking a hit. It's like, oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, you forgot who you're following.
Yeah, I can't fucking pass you.
Can't bash me. I can at least pass and bash cars. I'll take that
Well, it
damage.
didn't look like you hit him.
I did. Although I don't think it added any more damage to me. I was already at 3. Alright, I'll slide back over now.
Let's see. I'm at 13.
Damage?
Yeah, on the truck.
Fuck. What'd you do?
I think hitting those fucking middle things, and then that one car doing a barrel roll down the side of my truck.
Do a barrel roll.
Ooh, got a car coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, he about flipped.
This is just some drifting, I know, but this is some beautiful scenery
Yes.
as far as the game goes.
They do a really good job at making sure that all looks nice.
Yeah. That's what I said like a couple of weeks ago. Like, especially with gas prices for me down here, like, still being high. Like, if I just need to go out, like, drive and clear my head, I'm gonna fucking start over this game and just drive.
Yeah, I get made fun of because I work and drive in a truck all day and then come home and do this.
Yeah.
Which
But-
I don't drive semi, but
I mean, so
I
it's
drive
different. It's
yeah.
different driving, you know, like, work stuff and driving like this. Where you can do, like, all the dumb shit I'm doing.
yeah. 'Cause I got a for-hire license, so I can drive anything up to 26,000 pounds.
Oh, wow. I really want to catch this car that's just, you know, weaving in and out of the lanes like a dumbass.
He is too, ain't he? Yeah. What the fuck is he? Is he drunk?
Like, how the fuck am I down to 45?
He came from Booze Man. That's where he came from. Yeah, I'm down 38.
Like, what the fuck happened? Did we get governed that bad? Or am I just not paying a fuck attention? Both are possible.
I didn't think it was that much of an incline.
I didn't either. I mean, sure as shit, I looked down and was like, holy fuck, how am I not going faster? My foot has not left the floor.
You've got several cars coming. So I finally got up to 30, back up to 38, 40.
Ooh, 69, 70. 71. We're taking a turn at the bottom of the hill. This is gonna be real fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there and you're gonna be on your side, aren't I?
No. Oh, found butt. Oh, it's not that bad of a turn. It's just the highway.
Oh, god damn it. You hit somebody, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
They were all stopped.
I did not touch anybody on my screen. Now, granted,
You didn't touch that station wagon?
I didn't see a station wagon.
No, there's a station wagon for me.
Yeah. Now, it gets real weird, like, especially when, like, going down that hill because the engine wasn't running in the truck. Just hearing dead silence. Still just something about that I don't like, especially driving a truck game. Let me hear the engine, please.
As far as I got the achievement for visiting Butte that far back.
Hey, there's a welcome to Montana sign. And it's gonna let me go past the way station. I don't know how far back I left you.
I'm coming up on the welcome to Montana sign.
Okay, so you're not that far.
Pass.
Right past the way station. Looks like we have a exit in a roundabout, maybe?
Now go through it, not around it.
What, through the roundabout?
Yeah.
No, we're taking the left at the roundabout. I actually want to try this. See if I can get the truck through roundabout. I'll probably end up regretting my decision, but we're going to do it anyway. Not that one. This exit. Butte. I should get the fucking
Sorry, ambulance. Hope nobody was in that ambulance.
I don't know where I'm going now. I think I fucked up.
Yeah, left.
We're down here. Nope.
You might be able to get through.
I'm gonna get through. Fuck this.
Okay.
Oh fuck. I don't know how the fuck I found the parking spot.
Oh shit! I should have went your way.
Yeah, see, it's gonna make me good. Come on. Okay. I have to go around. I'm not lined up for this at all. Oh fuck, I had it. Who's gonna give it to me? Fuck you. Truck. I was really not gonna give it to me anymore. Shit. Oh, there it is. Give it to me that time. Alright. let's get out of the way.
Oh, come on. I had it.
You just thought you had it.
Yeah.
Look, there's a tree. We'll sit here and just watch Scootie park and see how good of a job he does.
Oop, they liked it.
Oh, they like it.
Excellent.
We'll go over here and park and top off at the gas station since we're right here at it.
Yeah, might as well.
But might as well.
Oh, there's a tree.
Hey, sounds like the same tree I hit.
I didn't hit it. I wonder if I go through the drive-thru. You think that?
Oh yeah.
Probably. Nope, I won't. Wake those drivers up over there.
You went the wrong way. Damn it.
Do I need to turn around?
Yeah, I was going to try and get a picture.
Okay.
Is it? You want to? You can swing around to the other one that's beside me. How to do that? Damn it. Oh, there it goes. Hey, I got two pictures. Sweet. Okay, I did something. Okay, no, actually, you need to fill up a gas. But that is going to be it for the stream today. I say tonight, and it's not night no more. So, but Scootie, my friend, I do greatly appreciate you coming and hanging out and exploring Montana. Maybe. I decided to go and take care of something.
Oop, nope, it actually muted.
Oh, must say, okay.
I pressed it and then it didn't go, and then it decided it wanted to go.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So,
No problem. Like I said, it's like I can tell Phoenix, me and Dreamer are kind of notorious for doing shit like that. So, if it wasn't gonna be me, if it wasn't gonna be me, it was probably gonna come from him.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I did greatly appreciate it. It was a fantastic convoy. I hate TJ wasn't able to make it, but we were probably going to look at doing it again tomorrow when Dreamer can come in, when he's not dropping mad cash on a bunch of shit. So, if you're free tomorrow, usually around my standard time of like 6:30ish.
Yeah, it depends if we're back by then, because we had to go up to her parents' house tomorrow.
Okay. Like I said, you know, anytime we're on, the invite will always be open.
Okay.
So, and like I said, you know, anytime you want to, if you want to stream it, you're more than welcome to. Just kind of give me enough heads up to where, because I'll start I'll do what's it called? Multi-stream.
Yeah, I was asking her about that, and she said it's where you can watch both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely try to do that for one next weekend.
Yeah. Just because I think it'd be fun to, you know, see, not only my view, but your view of what else shenanigans we get.
Yeah, especially if we have more people.
Oh yeah.
But then it does get a little wild.
A little wild.
Just a little.
Just a little wild. But no, but for everybody in stream, we're going to go and raid one of my good friends, Mayberry, who is playing Fortnite. Sadly, with no cam, because she just hates us all. But nah, she's a fantastic person, and y'all are going to definitely enjoy her shenanigans. So, but until then, like I said, tomorrow night we're back at usual time. Probably playing more truck sim with TJ Dreamer and Scootie. If you can jump in, you're always welcome to, man.
Yep.
So until then, everybody have a fantastic Saturday. Be safe, have fun, and I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. Take care, everybody. Do that.